What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, what we're gonna be reacting to. I haven't seen Janae in a while, but shout out to the tea room, man. We're gonna react to a little bit of this video right here where you guys wanted me to react to Chris and Queen breakup was staged. Then y'all want me to react to the video that she dropped today. So that's exactly what we gonna do, man. Honestly, y'all already know I don't give a about what any of these people got going on. I think y'all know that by now, okay? I could care less what any of these people got going on in their lives, okay? I'm living my best life. You should be living your best life. And all of this should be the icing on the cake of your already magnificent cake, all right? Don't make other people's lives your cake. Focus on your cake and make it magnificent, right? So all of this is just extra icing on the cake. Don't make this your cake. Go make your life great, okay? And then have time for this shit. But anyway, man, let's get into it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend today. Ain't your mama, tell your Uncle Joe. He's still a motherfucking hoe. Let's get right into the video, man. Let's get it.
With Chris and Queen and their former manager, Janae. So now Janae has been claiming to have some receipts on Chris and Queen's breakup being staged. Well, she just dropped those receipts on TikTok. She has messages with Chris and Queen of them planning out this whole thing. All right, I know I'm late.
I think we know that, though. Didn't we already know that? Wasn't that already a thing? Didn't she already say that a long time ago? Didn't she say them sitting down across from each other and all of this? It was like set up and blase, blase, blah. But it doesn't mean that the breakup was fake. They obviously were no longer together. So.
But I was trying to debate if I was going to even drop this video because of the fact I heard Chris' song just like y'all did. And in my mind, I'm thinking like, if I drop what I got, can I be messing up something? And I was like, let me listen to the song myself. Okay, all right. And then I said, the man is genius. And let me tell you why he's genius. Now, I don't know how Chris feels. He might very much want to be back with her. Did he not just make a male version of medicine? And did he not just take us on a journey on his whole redemption, changing his life? Did she not take us on the same journey? But hers was moving on. What if his journey is trying to get her back? It's very good, because the song that he wrote is very much true, just like her song was very much true. But the timing, that's what I want everybody to understand. The timing. When you are I have only met 2.5 people in this YouTube space.
2.5.
Nothing that more exists, but only that I've encountered.
2.5.
I've only met 2.5 people in this YouTube space.
So one person was half a person?
Beast when it comes to understanding how to control your audience, how to control your narrative, and how to market yourself. And one thing about somebody that's talented and somebody that has a true anointing over their life, regardless of what you might think because they did something, when you belong to God, he don't change his mind. So if you are talented enough to do it one time,
you can do it again, for sure.
You lose it. Yeah, it's a blow, but you can do it again. And that's what this whole thing, to me, was about.
Most successful people you hear became successful, got money, lost it all, and did it again. It happens to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like an initiation.
I'm not surprised that he is back where he is. I'm not surprised because of the fact when we were in the booth putting together, this strategy to help push this narrative, he was one of the key players. And the other person that probably don't want to be mentioned was one of the key players too. And me. And literally structured this narrative. This narrative was structured so well that medicine was born. She was signed to Capitol. She was touring all over the world, selling out concerts or whatever, and getting nominated for awards, all type of stuff. And when I tell you, as time goes on and I start breaking down how that was done, so that way you can see how you can kind of put yourself in her situation and try and craft your own story and tell a little bit of truth with a little bit of, extraness or whatever.
Just say lies. Just say lies. If we gonna keep it a stack, let's keep it all the way a stack. With a little bit of truth and a little bit of lies. Because these niggas be lying. Let's be real.
And try and craft your own story and tell a little bit of truth with a little bit of, extraness or whatever. And
she tried to put some fucking sugar on top. It's still shit. No matter how you swing it. You know what I'm saying? Sugar on top of shit is still shit. Call a spade what it is. Truth and lies.
See where it take you. Because we're about to watch Chris take off to the next level. Like he helped her take off. Argue with your mama, as y'all say. Because he did. He has never been given credit for it. And, everybody be coming for Clarence in the basement and all this other stuff or whatever. That's one argument. But the biggest part is that man has never gotten his flowers from that girl publicly. $1 million worth of game. I'm going to put the clip in here. Gilly looked at her and said, we got to give my man his flowers.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact.
He pushed you to get to here.
Janae, we can't hear that.
You got to give my man his flowers because he really believed in me.
I remember this.
I mean, he did.
And I think at the same time, Queen is the type that doesn't want to disappoint her man, too. How would Clarence feel if Queen gave him his flowers? If Queen gave Chris his flowers publicly, how do you think that Clarence would feel? Queen is not going to do that. We all know how Queen is, right? She's not going to do that out of respect for Clarence, right? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Whether that's right or wrong, y'all let me know. But in my opinion, Queen is just not going to do that. Let me know what you think.
And it only takes, and this is a message for all the young girls out there, not to harp on that, but it only takes for one person in the world to believe in you.
That's a fact.
And change your mindset.
100%.
And for whatever reason, she didn't, But my thing is, I know.
That's why you got to gas your friends up, gas your people up, gas the people up around you, man. Because something that you say could resonate with them to where they could be the next star. They could, just go beyond the potential that they thought that they had because they didn't see it in them. Sometimes you can see things in other people and that can spark something within them that could take them to the next level.
Oh, for a fact that he was 80% of the reason why things went the way it did. And as I said that, I kind of laughed a little bit because I was like, yeah, because he cheated. But that's not the point. That cheating thing, too, I'm going to get into that as I break this stuff down. But right now, I wanted to make sure I dropped something tonight, especially since this man had dropped this song. Well, the snippet of it, I said, let me get this stuff out the way because I'm notorious for starting this stuff and then going missing and don't come back for another 3-4 years. So I'm going to go ahead. Here's the first receipt. And this is just really my notes.
I love him, but I gotta go.
Notes of the way we're gonna do these videos, and I can't read it because it's
And that's how they all do it too. All of these YouTubers do the same thing. It's just a storyline. Everybody loves a good story. It's gonna be highs and lows. It's gotta be an angel and a devil. It's always gotta be. They're playing different characters, different roles, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's entertained. Everybody's entertained.
But those were the notes of the videos we're gonna do. Here's the actual videos.
Speak to me through social media and videos and have people come spam me trying to sweet talk me. I'm not trying to hear it. Everybody else can go spam. How about everybody else go spam Chris on his social media accounts? I said social media accounts. And tell him I said get out my house.
Now, the problem is they've taken these down. Both of them have taken the videos down off of their channels. Mm-hmm. But if you put in the titles, other people have reacted to it and used the same titles. Here's some of our text messages that confirm that this is what happened.
Don't go into that video.
the thing that has been said about her leaving him, and you know how that's not true. And not that I'm here to myth bust her, because whatever, but I want to show you all how we were able to put something together to the point that it literally changed lives. Some for the good, some for the bad, but we literally took a situation and
blew that shit up.
Dang, manipulated it to the point
Facts.
that, yeah, dang,
manipulated the audience, manipulated the viewers. But at the end of the day, that's why I say, man, you cannot get too heavily invested in these people, bruh. You can't. Take it as entertainment. You don't know what these folk, like I said, man, maybe Chris and Clarence are cool behind the scenes. We don't fucking know, y'all. We don't know. So enjoy the entertainment. Enjoy it.
Sound bad, but yeah. So that's what y'all was mad about, because of the fact we was lying. We was making up stuff, but some of this stuff was true. It wasn't like I was just sitting back there and I keep seeing this Mona Scott thing, and people getting their feelings about Mona Scott existed before me. Yeah, she existed before me, and I actually think what Mona Scott did was legendary because of the fact. Yeah, that's another thing. But the YouTube space, I'm sorry, I'm standing on this 10 toes. It's 3 people. For the OGs, and the newbies should think the OGs are the reason why.
I agree with that.
What do they say? They ran so you could walk, and I'm standing on it.
I agree with that.
And 100%. The foundation was built.
Because you see the newbies are doing the same thing. They're doing storylines, fake shit, fake storylines, and all of this shit, right?
On 3 people, and I'm explaining to you another video, but let's just say Chris is one of those.
So now, one of the messages that she was sending to Queen, you can see they're planning out a title for that video that Queen dropped. Now, this video has been deleted, but I believe the video was titled "Tell Chris to Get Out of My House." Now, as you can see with these messages, Queen is giving Janae some titles, and they're going back and forth on what title to put on that video. Now, I do believe the whole cheating thing with Chris was real, but I believe after Queen decided to forgive him, then they started making plans to drop these series of videos. But I believe when Queen met Clarence, then it was a wrap and she was officially done. But that's just my opinion on all of this. I mean, Janae did state previously that Clarence played his part as well. Not sure what part he played, but you guys leave your opinions down below. But let's move on to this next topic.
Wouldn't that be crazy if Clarence was in on it too at first, but ended up taking his bitch? No disrespect, Queen. That's just how I talk. Wouldn't it be crazy if Clarence was in on it too, and they kind of got a look-alike? And he was supposed to be just playing a role, but ended up sweeping Queen off her feet? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. That would make Chris very, very salty. Let me know what y'all think.
What part he played, but you guys leave your opinions down below. But let's move on to this next.
Yeah, I don't care about that shit. Anyway, man, I'm finna get to the next video. Tea Room. I was gonna put it in this video, but I didn't know this video was gonna be as long as it is, so I wanted it to be a separate video. I'm gonna react to the Tea Room's next video. Yeah, man. You cannot trust what these content creators be putting out, man. You cannot. Do not let your feelings be do not let your emotions, your feelings be manipulated by people who are just doing their job. Their job is to entertain. I'm not trying to say that they're bad people for doing this, but yes, they manipulate people through their feelings and emotions, right? That's what they do. What they say, lies are easily manipulated than facts or some shit like that. So it's so funny seeing these people argue back and forth in comment sections about strangers that they don't even know, not knowing that they're probably in cahoots anyway, or some other shit going on behind the scenes. You being manipulated. Like, come on, bro. But anyway, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Janae, she's funny as fuck. Just out of the blue sometimes, she just pop up with some tea. Pop out with some tea. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's so much more tea she has on sizzle that's waiting if she ever needs to, you know what I'm saying, expose this or expose that. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell that ain't your mama, tell the Uncle Joe he's still a motherfucking hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.